EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize him. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, here's second and goal. One more time, it's Achane. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They'll try it now with Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown Saints. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Saints are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, here's McCarthy. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you.
That one intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This one taken in by Hyatt.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw is McCarthy. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's got it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take
the speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Ritter. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Ritter. Looking underneath for Achane. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run with Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Ritter. That's down the field and Intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elo. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Ritter now off the bootleg. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Ritter. A throw complete to Scott. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Motion man is Hyatt. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Ritter. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Moves the sticks. It's a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Ritter. They go sideline, and he stays in. Here's Ritter to throw. Now a screen set up for HN. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's HA. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Play action. It's Ritter. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. He has Hyatt complete.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And not really anywhere to go there. He'll take this up to the 4. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Benson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet. He'll get him down for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot from the 1. On second and goal. Charbonnet going to try to pull his way in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Here's McCarthy. And he will fight his way to the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Ritter gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Catch made, right side by Wilson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. This pass is caught by Scott. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Ritter. He gets that to his big target there. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now Ritter on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He runs with it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
21, Rams 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They go play action with Ritter. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dicker good with the extra point. Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. Bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A run here right side, and it's Charbonnet. To be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, it's Ritter. Connected with the tight end. That's fast. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. The motion man here is Mitchell. He's to the 15. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Back to throw. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come.
A dive, and he's in. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Ravon Aten. Touchdown Saints. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Makes the score Saints 49, Rams 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Rams. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Rams 24. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. with the extra point. The Saints add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Rams.
A give to Charbonnet. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A run up the middle with Achan. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Achan. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, New Orleans. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Here's McCarthy. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score Saints 70, Rams 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the outside, caught by Neighbors.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
3rd and 5. Motion man is Hyatt. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's got another one. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Once again, it's Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Achane. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
One more time, it's Achane. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achan. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?